హలో ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు అవర్ ఛానల్ ఫ్రెషర్స్ నో తెలుగు. నా పేరు శ్రీకాంత్. సో ఈరోజు మనం ఈ వీడియోలో SBI PO బ్యాంకింగ్ అండ్ ఫినాన్షియల్ అవేర్నెస్ బిట్స్ చూద్దాం. సో ఫస్ట్ది, విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ఆర్ ఫంక్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫారెన్ బ్యాంక్? రెమిటింగ్ మనీ ఫ్రమ్ వన్ కంట్రీ టు అనదర్. నెంబర్ 2, డిస్కౌంటింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఫారెన్ బిల్స్. నెంబర్ 3, బయింగ్ అండ్ సెల్లింగ్ ఆఫ్ మెటల్స్. నెంబర్ 4, హెల్పింగ్ ఇన్ ఇంపోర్ట్ అండ్ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ ట్రేడ్. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి కొన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ అనేవి ఇచ్చారు, ఓన్లీ ఏ అండ్ బి. సో ఇదా నెక్స్ట్ బి మనకి బి అండ్ సి, నెక్స్ట్ సి ఏబిసి, డి ఆల్ ఆఫ్ ది అబోవ్. సో దీనికి కనుక ఆన్సర్ చూసినట్టయితే మీరు ఆన్సర్ డి, ఆల్ ఆఫ్ ది అబోవ్ ఆర్ ద ఫంక్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫారెన్ బ్యాంక్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ మనం సో సెకండ్ది, వాట్ డస్ ద ఎం ఇన్ ఎం బ్యాంకింగ్ స్టాండ్స్ ఫర్? ఏ మనీ, బి marginal, C message, D mutual fund, E mobile. So answer E mobile. So M banking ante mobile banking. Next third one, section 14 of Banking Regulations Act 1949 deals with A prohibition of a banking company from creating a charge upon an unpaid capital of the company. B system of licensing of banks by RBI. C regarding holidays of the bank. D none of the above. So answer వచ్చేపాటికి answer A, prohibition of a banking company from creating a charge upon an unpaid capital of the company. Okay, next fourth చూద్దాము, as per which act holidays are provided in the banks? A RBI Act, B Banking Regulation Act, C as per orders of government, D Banking Nationalization Act. And the answer is B Banking Regulation Act. Okay, next fifth chuddam, World Investment Report is published by A UNDP, B World Bank, C IMF, D UNCTAD. So and the answer is D UNCTAD. Next sixth one, which of the following schemes are not meant for investment purpose? So A National Savings Certificate, B mutual funds, C infrastructure bonds, D letter of credit, E none of the above. And the answer is D letter of credit. Okay, next seventh one, what was the purpose of setting up Narasimhan Committee 2? So A efficiency and productivity of financial institute, B banking reform process, C report of its sector, D fiscal reform process. And the answer is B banking reform process. Okay, let's see the next one, eighth one. Merchant banking in India is governed by option A SEBI, option B RBI, option C IRDA, option D Ministry of Finance. And the answer is SEBI. Next ninth one, money laundering means A hiding of income source mainly to avoid income tax, B money acquired through criminal sources, C money acquired from undisclosed foreign sources, D process of conversion of money obtained illegally to appear to have originated from legitimate sources. So and the answer is D. Okay, the next one, 10th one chuddam, if you wish to purchase US dollars to travel abroad, you will approach option A Ministry of Finance, B US Embassy, C any bank branch authorized for such activity, D RBI, and E External Affairs Minister. And the answer is C any bank branch authorized for such activity. Okay, the next one is 11th one, accounts are allowed to be operated by checks in respect of A both saving and fixed accounts, B saving and current accounts, C. Current and fixed accounts. D. All type of accounts available. And the answer is B. Saving and current accounts. Next one, mortgage is a security on movable property for a loan given by a bank. B. Security on immovable property for a loan given by a bank. C. Facility on immovable property for a loan given by bank. And the D is any security given for loans purpose. Okay, and the answer is B. Security on immovable property for a loan given by a bank. Next one is 13th one. After how many days of non-repayment of loan installments, the loan is termed as NPA. And the options are A. 120 days, B. 180 days, C. 190 days, and D. From the day of lapse of payment. And the answer is C. 90 days. Next one. Which of the following will be termed as cross-selling by banks? Number 1. Sale of a debit card to a credit card holder. Next, sale of insurance policy to a depositor. Insurance of cash against check presented by a third party. So ఇక్కడ మనకు కొన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ ఇచ్చారు. ఓన్లీ 1, B 1 and 2, C 2 and 3, D all the above. And the answer is D all the above. Next one, interest on savings bank account is now calculated by banks on A. Minimum balance during the month, B. Minimum balance from 7th to last date of the month, C. Maximum balance during the month, and D. Daily product basis. And the answer is D. Daily product basis. Next one, largest shareholder of a nationalized bank is, and the options are A. RBI, B. NABARD, C. Government of India, and D. Ministry of Finance. And the answer is C. Government of India. Next, 17th one. Which of the following is not considered a money market instrument? A. Treasury bills, B. Repurchase agreement, C. Commercial paper, D. Shares and bonds. And the answer is answer C. Commercial paper. 18th one. For resolving the complaints of customers, some charges, and the options are A. Charges rupees 500, B. Charges rupees 1000 rupees, C. Charge of rupees 100 deducted from bank account, D. Does not charge any fees. And the answer is answer D. Does not charge any fees. Next one is banks have different interest rates for different loan products. To which rate are they linked? A. Prime lending rates, B. Base rate, C. RBI administered rates, next D. Bank rate, and the last one is solely on discretion of the particular bank. And the answer is base rate. 20th one. Committee related with the merger of RRBs with their sponsor bank is A. Kushro Committee, B. Khan Committee, C. Melgham Committee, D. Narsimhan Committee. And the answer is C. Melgham Committee. Next, 21st one. What defines commercial paper? A. Long-term debt issued by private corporations, B. Short-term and unsecured promissory notes issued by corporations with very high credit rating standings, and the C. Savings instrument in which funds must remain on deposit for a specified period. D, A and C. And the answer is B. Short-term and unsecured promissory notes issued by corporations with very high credit rating standings. Next one, Which report is published by World Bank every year? A. Human Development Report. B. World Development Report. C. International Finance and Development Report. D. World Trade Development Report. And the answer is World Development Report. 23rd one. The special importance of banks among financial institutions comes from option A. Their large and heavy transactions. B. Their positions as suppliers of money. C. Their power to create money. D. Their influence on the economy. And the answer is their power to create money. Next one, 24th one. Non-performing assets are those assets which are overdue for a period of more than A. 90 days in interest and or installment in term loan. B. 90 days out of order in case of overdraft or cash credit, bills purchased and bills discounted. C. 2 harvest seasons for advances for cultivation of short duration crops. D. All the above. And the answer is all the above. 25th one. In the context with investment, what are A, AA plus and AAA plus? So 25, in the context with investment, what are A, AA plus and AAA plus? Option A, stock exchange index. B, credit ratings. C, market stability index. D, profit equity index. And the answer is B, credit ratings. 26th one. High powered money is A. Banks reserves at central bank. B. All loans and advances of banks. C. Money held by banks. D. Currency held by public and reserves with the central bank. And the option is A. Banks reserves at central bank. 27th one. Payment of a check cannot be made on a cash counter of the bank if the check is A. Bearer. B. Cross. C. Order. D. All the above. And the option is B. Cross. 28th one. The tax on import and export is known as A. Income tax. B. Trade tax. C. Custom duty. D. Commercial tax. And the answer is C. Custom duty. 29th one. The total number of stock exchanges in India is A. 21. B. 22. C. 23. D. 24. And the answer is C. 23. Next one, 30th one. Which body regulates microfinance? A. RBI. B. IBA. C. NABARD. D. SIDBI. And the answer is C. NABARD. 31st one. The government wants to provide public sector banks right to passage. What is right to passage? And the answer is the banks can raise equity capital through rights issue. 32. In case of joint accounts, who can stop the payment? And the answer is any one of the account holders singly. 33rd one. A saving bank account becomes dormant or inoperative if there is no operation in the account for the last A. 1 year. B. 8 months. C. 6 months. D. 2 years. And the answer is 6 months. 34th one. If a customer does not get satisfactory responses from the bank regarding his complaint, he can approach the banking ombudsman within how much time? A. 15 days. B. 10 days. C. 1 month. D. 2 months. And the answer is 1 month. 35th one. Where is India's first operational SEZ located? A. Ahmedabad. B. Surat. C. Jaipur. D. Indore. and the answer is D, Indore. 36th one, what is the maximum population limit for a commercial bank branch to be declared as rural branch? A, 1 lakh, B, 2 lakh, C, 4 lakh and D, 5 lakh. And the answer is A, 1 lakh. 37th one, with reference to banking, the 15th day of the month is known as A, banking day, B, customers day, C, complaint day, D, non-banking day. And the answer is B, customers day. 38th one, according to Banking Regulation Act, RBI can fix SLR up to the limit of A, 40%, B, 50%, C, 60% and D, 75%. And the answer is A, 40%. 39th one, the first bank to gain license from RBI for internet banking is A, PNB, B, SBI, C, Corporation Bank and D, Oriental Bank of Commerce. And the answer is A. 40th one, the term currency of India refers to A, 1 rupee notes and coins, B, bank notes issued by RBI, C, both of them. And the answer is 1 rupee notes and coins. 41 question, 1 rupee notes and coins are issued by A, RBI, B, Ministry of Finance, C, Government of India and D, SBI. And the answer is C, Government of India. 42. For general credit control in the economy, the RBI regulates A, bank rate, B, open market operations, C, the power to vary the reserve requirements of banks and D, all the above. And the answer is D, all the above. 43rd one, real-time gross settlement benefits. A, banks, B, customers, C, RBI, D, both A and B, E, all the above. And the answer is E, all the above. 44th one, which of the following will fall under retail banking? A, personal loans to individuals, B, vehicle loans, C, home loans, D, credit cards, E, all the above. And the answer is E, all of the above. 45th one, fall in the value of currency in respect to other currencies is known as A, deflation, B, devaluation, C, depreciation, D, none of the above. And the answer is depreciation. 46th one, what is the sensitive index of the National Stock Exchange of India, also known as A, Sensex, B, CRIS, C, CSE, D, MCS, E, Nifty. And the answer is E, Nifty. 47th one, what is the full form of IMF? A, International Monetary Fund, B, Indian Monetary Fund, C, Inflation Management Fund, D, International Management Funds, E, Indian Management Funds. And the answer is A, International Monetary Fund. 48th one, which public sector bank among the following has the largest number of foreign banks? A, State Bank of India, B, Bank of Baroda, C, Andhra Bank, D, Bank of India, E, Punjab National Bank. And the answer is B, Bank of Baroda. 49th one, at the time of periodical review, which of the following rates are reviewed by the Reserve Bank of India? Number 1, repo rate, 2, bank rate, 3, savings bank rate, 4, all of the above, and 5th one is none of the above. And the answer is D, none of the above. 50th one, where is the headquarters of the Asia Development Bank? A, China, B, Philippines, C, India, D, Indonesia, E. Vietnam. And the answer is B. Philippines. 51. The money and a commercial bank needs to preserve in the form of cash or gold or bonds before providing credit to their own customers is known as A. Cash reserve ratio, B. Marginal standing facility, C. Statutory liquidity ratio, D. Liquidity adjustment facility, E. None of the above. And the answer is C. Statutory liquidity ratio. 53rd one. What does M stand for in MDR? A. Money, B. Mobile, C. Merchant, D. Members, E. Mutual. And the answer is C. Merchant. 54th one. The fund transfers through the NIFT system occurs in how many batches? A. 7, B. 20, C. 18, D. 23, E. 24. And the answer is D. 23. 55th one. Where is the headquarters of Jana Small Finance Bank located? A. Kolkata, B. Mumbai, C. Bangalore, D. Chandigarh, and E. Chennai. And the answer is C. Bangalore. 57th one. When were the rupees 10,000 bank notes last demonetized? A. 1982, B. 1946, C. 1978, D. 1951. And the answer is C. 58th one. How many languages appear in the language panel of Indian banknotes? A. 15, B. 17, C. 21, D. 14. And the answer is A. 15. 59th one. Who decides on the figure to be printed on a new banknote? A. Finance Minister, B. Reserve Bank of India, C. Comptroller and Auditor General of India, and D. Central Government. And the answer is D. Central Government. 60th one. How many denomination banknotes have ever been demonetized in India? A. 3, B. 4, C. 5, D. 6. And the answer is B. 4. 61. Under which section of the RBI Act the coins are used for circulation? A. Section 35, B. Section 38, C. Section 24, D. Section 27. And the answer is B. Section 38. 62. In India, coins are minted in 4 mints owned by SPMCIL. What does P stand for in SPMCIL? A. Produced, B. Public, C. Press, D. Printing. And the answer is D. Printing. 63rd one. Coins are minted in 4 mints owned by SPMCIL. Which of the following place is not among those 4 places? A. Bangalore, B. Mumbai, C. Noida, D. Kolkata. And the answer is A. Bangalore. 64. As on March 31st, 2020, how many currency chests are there in the country? A. 3,426, B. 3,651, C. 3,245, D. 3,367. And the answer is D. 3,367. 65. What is the rate of interest offered by Post Office Saving Bank? A. 5%, B. 4.5%, C. 4%, D. 5.5%. And the answer is C. 4%. 66. What is the minimum amount required to open a savings account in post office? Option A. Account can be opened with nil amount. Option B. Rupees 10 rupees. C. Rupees 50. and D rupees 20. And the answer is D rupees 20. 67th one, in case of a savings account in post office, what maximum amount of interest earned per year on deposited money is tax free? And the options are A rupees 5,000, B rupees 10,000, C rupees 12,000, D rupees 8,000. And the answer is B rupees 10,000. Next one, what is the minimum balance required to be maintained in the savings account in post office for check facility? Option A rupees 500, option B rupees 100 rupees, option C rupees 1000, option D rupees 200. And the answer is option A rupees 500. 69. What is the minimum balance required to be maintained in the savings account in post office in case of non-check facility account? Option A rupees 20, option B rupees 10, option C rupees 50, option D rupees 100. And the answer is C rupees 50. 70. What is the minimum age required to get open a savings account in post office? And the options are A 10, B no minimum age, C 18, D 21. And the answer is A 10. 71. In a post office savings bank POSB account, at least dash transaction of deposit or withdrawal in dash financial years is necessary to keep the account active. Option A 1, 2, option B 1, 3, option C 2, 3, option D 2, 1. And the answer is B 1, 3. 72. National Housing Bank NHB, a wholly owned subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India RBI, was set up under which of the following acts? A. Banking Regulation Act 1949, B. Reserve Bank of India Act 1934, C. Companies Act 1956, D. National Housing Bank Act 1987. And the answer is D. National Housing Bank Act 1987. 73. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD and wholly owned subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India was set up under which of the following acts? A. Banking Regulation Act 1949, B. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development Act 1981, C. Companies Act 1956, D. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development Act 1987. And the answer is B. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development Act 1981. 74. Banknote Paper Mill India Private Limited was incorporated under which of the following acts? A. Banking Regulation Act 1949, B. Companies Act 1956, C. Reserve Bank of India Act 1934, D. Companies Act 2013. And the answer is B. Companies Act 1956. 75. National Payments Corporation of India NPCI has been incorporated under the provisions of section 25 of which act? A. Companies Act 2013, B. Companies Act 1956, C. Banking Regulation Act 1949, D. Payment and Settlement Systems Act 2007. And the answer is B. Companies Act 1956. 76. National Payments Corporation of India NPCI is an initiative of Reserve Bank of India and Indian Banks Association IBA under the provisions of A. Companies Act 2013, B. Companies Act 1956, C. Banking Regulation Act 1949, and the last one, D. Payment and Settlement Systems Act 2007. And the answer is D. Payment and Settlement Systems Act 2007. 77. A non-banking financial company NBFC is registered under which of the following acts? A. Companies Act 2013, B. Companies Act 1956, C. Banking Regulation Act 1949, D. Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. And the answer is B. Companies Act 1956. 78. A payments bank is licensed as payments banks under which of the following acts? A. Companies Act 2013, B. Payment and Settlement Systems Act 2007, C. Banking Regulation Act 1949, D. Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. And the answer is C. Banking Regulation Act 1949. 79. A payments bank is registered as public limited company under which of the following acts? A. Companies Act 2013, B. Companies Act 1956, C. Banking Regulation Act 1949, D. Payment and Settlement System Act 2007. And the answer is A. Companies Act 2013. 80. What is the metric which defines operating liquidity available to business known as? It is also asked in SBI PO Mains 2017 exam. A. Quick ratio, B. Accounts payable turnover, C. Working capital, D. Cash conversion cycle. And the answer is C. Working capital. 81. What is the metric that measures the number of times that a firm pays off its suppliers during the accounting period known as? A. Accounts payable turnover, B. Financial accounting, C. Days payable outstanding, D. Cash conversion cycle. And the answer is A. Accounts payable turnover. 82. What is the metric that measures the average number of days the company takes to pay off outstanding bills known as? A. Accounts payable turnover, B. Financial accounting, C. Days payable outstanding, D. Quick ratio. And the answer is C. Days payable outstanding. 83. What is the metric that measures a company's ability to meet its financial obligations known as? A. Market ratio, B. Debt ratio, C. Coverage ratio, D. Asset coverage ratio. And the answer is C. Coverage ratio. 84. What is the test that determines a company's ability to cover debt obligations with its assets after all liabilities have been satisfied known as? A. Key ratio, B. Debt ratio, C. Coverage ratio, and D. Asset coverage ratio. And the answer is D. Asset coverage ratio. 85. What is the ratio that measures the extent of a company's or consumer's leverage known as? A. Key ratio, B. Debt ratio, C. Quick ratio, D. Leverage ratio. And the answer is B. Debt ratio. 86. What is the measurement that look at how much capital comes in the form of debt, that is loans, or assesses the ability of a company to meet financial obligations known as? A. Key ratio, B. Debt ratio, C. Quick ratio, D. Leverage ratio. And the answer is D. Leverage ratio. 87. Who among The following is the promoter of Northeast Small Finance Bank. Option A, Rashtriya Kshetra Dharmasthala Rural Development Project, Northeast. B, Swadhar Finserv Private Limited, Northeast. C, Grameen Financial Services Private Limited, Northeast. D, Rashtriya Grameen Vikas Nidhi Microfinance Limited, Northeast. And the answer is D. 88. Airtel Payments Bank is a joint venture between Bharti Airtel Limited and which among the following banks? A, Yes Bank. B, Kotak Mahindra Bank. C, State Bank of India. And D, Punjab National Bank. And the answer is B, Kotak Mahindra Bank. 89. Jio Payments Bank Limited is a joint venture between Reliance Industries Limited and which among the following banks? A, Yes Bank. B, Bank of India. C, State Bank of India. D, ICICI Bank. And the answer is C, State Bank of India. 90th one. PAN card is issued under which section of the Income Tax Act? A, 118B. B, 126C. C, 143G. D, 139A. And the answer is D, 139A. 91. Under which sections of the IPC is printing and circulation of fake notes prohibited? A, Section 489AE. B, Section 345AE. C, Section 438AE. D, Section 327AE. And the answer is A. 92. Which section of RBI Act 1934 gives the Reserve Bank of India the sole right to issue banknotes of all denominations? A, Section 18. B, Section 34. C, Section 28. D, Section 22. And the answer is D, Section 22. 93. In applicable cases, leakage of Aadhaar number to bank account is mandatory under which of the following? A, Prevention of Money Laundering, Maintenance of Records, First Amendment Rules 2017. B, Prevention of Money Laundering, Maintenance of Records, Second Amendment Rules 2017. Prevention of Money Laundering, Maintenance of Records, Third Amendment Rules 2017. D, Prevention of Money Laundering, Maintenance of Records, Fourth Amendment Rules 2017. And the answer is Second Amendment Rules 2017. 94. Money market instruments and securities are defined under which section of RBI Act 1934? A, Section 45U. B, Section 36B. C, Section 53G. D, Section 28K. And the answer is A, Section 45U. 95. Appeal against NCLAT, National Company Law Appellant Tribunal, under which section of Companies Act 2013? Section A, Section 370. B, Section 410. C, Section 480. D, Section 350. And the answer is B, Section 410. 96. Foreign currency which has a tendency of quick migration is called A, cold currency. B, hot currency. C, liquid currency. D, none of the above. And the answer is B, hot currency. 97. Devaluation of currency leads to A, increasing domestic prices. B, no impact on domestic prices. C, fall in domestic prices. And D, can either increase or decrease. And the answer is A, increasing domestic prices. 98. Customer has been defined in A, Banking Regulation Act. B, Anti-Money Laundering Act. C, RBI Act. D, KYC Guidelines. And the answer is KYC guidelines. 99. Which of the following is not a part of the credit hierarchy in India? A. Scheduled commercial banks. B. Cooperative banks. C. Money lenders. D. All of this. And the answer is C. Money lenders. 100. What is the credit rating used for? A. To rate the borrower while giving loans. B. To rate bank while taking loans. C. To rate customer while giving forex loans. D. To rate a customer before giving a home loan. And the answer is A. To rate the borrower while giving loans. So thank you. సో ఈ వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్టయితే లైక్ చేయండి. మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్లో కానీ మీ ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్లో కానీ ఎవరైతే ఈ ఎగ్జామ్కి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నారో వాళ్ళకి ఈ వీడియోని ఖచ్చితంగా షేర్ చేయండి. ఈ బిట్స్ బాగా ఉపయోగపడతాయి. అండ్ ఇంకేమన్నా మీకు డౌట్స్ ఉంటే కింద కామెంట్ బాక్స్లో కామెంట్ చేయండి. అండ్ డోంట్ ఫర్గెట్ టు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు అవర్ ఛానల్ ఫ్రెషర్స్ నౌ తెలుగు. థ్యాంక్ యూ. హ్యావ్ ఎ గ్రేట్ డే.